Hi, everybody. So, what day is it, Chris? Is it Tuesday?
I think it's Monday.
It's Monday. And here's where we're at. I want to upgrade the tires on this particular trailer. So, Phil next door says, "Hey, man, I got these tires." I go, "Well, let me see one of those tires." So, I want to upgrade from 15s to 16s. And so these are 16-inch rims, and I want to know, will they go on this here? Oh, shit, I got to get closer. Will they go on this here trailer? This ain't gonna work unless I get it together somehow. Huh. Chris, give that a couple pumps.
All right.
Just pushed out. Yeah, all right. Let's see if that's enough. Because for some reason, it ain't lining up. Maybe it is, and I'm just not looking at it right. I think that's what it was. Let's see what's going on here. See, usually I'm on the ground when I do this. I'm gonna have to get on the ground. Okay, now take the weight off altogether.
Oh, it's a two-hander grab. There we go. Like that,
Look at how close that is to the spring.
Yeah, so you're not going that way.
No,
It's got 3/4 of an inch.
Is that all there is now?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, they're set in more.
By a lot.
Your bearing cap is flush with the sidewall of the tire now.
I don't know if I like that. Let's have a look there. That's tight.
Yeah, now your bearing cap is the widest part of your trailer.
I have to cut the stick thing off. That is kind of crazy how far that goes in. So what would that do to that one? Hang on. Those springs are in line with the frame.
4 or 5 inches out of the trailer. How more upright is this versus that?
They're supposed to be cambered out. All trailer axles go like this.
Yeah, and then
Put weight on them, they flatten out. Do you see that, Chris? That it looks like when you spin it, it goes up and down? Because I thought one of the tires on the trailer's got a vibration. I'm not sure which one it is.
Oh, this one's not going up and down, I think.
No, look straight across, Chris, like this, straight across.
Yep.
Right? When you look right across, watch. See, it goes wee a little bit. I think so. You see that? Just a little bit?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it. There. I think I can put a little more air in that thingy. Ouch. Did you get that on video that the jack attacked me?
Yep.
It attacked me. I didn't provoke it, did I?
No.
I didn't call it dumb or lazy and say that it doesn't even hold the handle up anymore. And it just jumped right out and attacked me. No provocation. I didn't do anything. And that jack just jumped right out and said, "Hey, buddy, have a smack in the back of the head for free." Didn't it? You seen it.
Yeah.
Did I do anything to it? No. You just behave yourself. We want the piss eyes. How many piss eyes does this thing need? At 44 pounds. Now we know. So we'll crack her up, the old girl, up to 40. Look at that, 40. 40 and a little. Well, that looks better, doesn't it? What do you think, Chris? That looks okay.
Yeah.
Let's go do the other side.
Yep.
All right, I gotta wait till I get these tires off because they're directionals. it means that the tires only can go on one side of the car at a time.
Like these ones we're about to probably take out right now.
Right, those are directional. See how they're pointing only one way?
Mm-hmm.
Are they off the ground now? Half a mile? Are we still in the air? Oh yeah, we're in the air. Perfect. Alright, these ones are a lot harder. Correct. Yay. That one's really straight. There's no wobbling.
No.
How far is it away from the bolts? It's enough. Let's do the next one. I should have put it on with the cap. I'm going to do that on this side. Ow, ow, ow. Where's the other? I don't have a tire. Oh well. I gotta go get a tire. Or I gotta just keep doing what I'm doing. Alright, everybody. So here's what we're doing today. And I'm going to try not to get distracted today. I'm going to try to get all the way through this. What the hell was that? Oh. Anyway, I'm going to try to not get distracted today. And I'm going to try to get some of these little things that have been bugging me done. A, we want to put a big dent in taking apart the Deully. B, we want to find out exactly how many parts this lovely piece of engineering that I own is going to need from the other donor truck. So I'm starting to go through them and pull the pieces off. Like I want a new wiper motor, and I want I'm taking the motor out of there. Just the washer bottle I want to change because I don't like this one because it's stupid. Stuff like that. I want to change it. Anyway, as long as I don't get distracted. Hey, look, that weed eater still doesn't run. Anyway, if I don't get distracted, we'll probably get enough videoing today that you'll see something accomplished. I wouldn't get excited though. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. Alright, everybody. So I didn't get completely distracted, but I did remember that I have to still put a battery in this tractor. Because this battery is JUNK junk, and we're going to change it for another JUNK junk battery that's better than the battery we have at the current time. Do you think, look at that, do you think that would rub through there? That looks like a new fuel line, which is weird. Where the hell does that line? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm going, look at this fuel line. Why is that fuel line so high? It's the damn wire for the winch. Anyway, I didn't get distracted. I'm just going to bring its battery out and put a charger on it and let it charge for a while. I didn't get distracted. Alright. Alright, everybody. If you've been watching my vlogs every week, which only some of you people do because only some of you are interested because, well, it's that high level of entertainment that, you know, it takes a certain person to be able to enjoy this to the maximum like we do. You know, like zip ties or any of those things. That's some entertainment. Oh, I ran over the sheet. Okay, so let me tell you the situation. If you guys have been watching my videos, and the whole point of my little story there, is ever since I put this damn tailpipe on that has a little dent in it, this thing's run like a bag of shit, and it backfires like horribly at the wrong time. You know, like you get second into third, and then right when you're going by the police station, the damn thing backfires. Sounds like you got a shotgun going off beside you. Yeah, that was terrific. Anyway, so I'm going to be cutting that tailpipe back off again to see if that fixes the running issue. Because I think I have way too much back pressure, and that's why it's running like a bag of shit. It's also because the motor's junk, but still, the back pressure's not helping. Anyway, thought I'd tell you guys the story before I rip off the damn tailpipe. Anyway, so put in the comments down below if you guys can figure out if you think that backfire thing is part of my exhaust being a little too small. By the end of this video, you guys will have figured out what happened. I'm just curious what you guys would have thought. Alright, so we're back on this Deully, and let me show you guys how far I got. Oh, I forgot to update you guys. The farmer was out there today with his special tractor-powered drone finding equipment. And what I mean by that is, he just went through the field with a 20-foot cultivator, so I'm pretty sure he found the drone and he doesn't even know it yet. Hopefully, I'm waiting till the end of the fall, so maybe some little baby drones will grow to the ground over there that he's now planted. Anyway, back to this. So this thing's got an SM 430. What do you call it? 465 in it. I always call them top loaders. Anyway, this transmission is going to be going in the Yukon. The Yukon now has a S10 tranny in it, and I want to pull it out and put something way the hell beefier in it, especially since I drive the way I do. Why won't it change gear now? Oh, it does. Look at that. That's going to be way better. Anyway, I have taken the cover off of this. I'm just looking, but if you guys notice, look at the big raise in this thing. And I know it's because the shifter's taller, but I'm not sure if it's not because the transmission's taller. So, like, will this transmission not fit in here unless I put this big hole? And maybe I should be using this big hole as a map. Which means I gotta take the seats and the carpet out so I know what the floor looks like. Which means I'll have to take the seats and the floor out of the damn Yukon again, too. Oh, remember that, Chris? Yeah. We're gonna do it during this winter. You know, just before it snows, I'm gonna pull the transmission apart.
Probably October, November.
Maybe earlier, maybe September. Okay, let's see what we got happening here. How hard would it be to get these bolts out? I'm gonna assume madness. Be easier to pull the seat brackets off. Yeah, like right there. Oh, somebody's made these, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, look at that! Come on, brake. So I brought two things back with me. I got Thor, the big hammer, and I got a good chisel, and I got another chisel for the air hammer to see if that would help. All right, number A.
So right now, everybody, we just got the battery replaced, and we're just testing out the tractor.
What do you think of that?
Good.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do that?
I would.
Drive right through the swamp? Look, it went right through the swamp. Right through the middle. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think I was going to get stuck?
Maybe.
I thought I was going to get stuck. Alright, anyway, we're playing with Christmas tractor. What's you guys? Alright, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. And what we're going to try now is last night I changed the air cleaner because I'm thinking that the air cleaner might have been plugged. And then if that doesn't work, today I'm going to cut the tailpipe off. And we're going to see if maybe the tailpipe restriction is causing, I don't know what the deal is, but we're going to try to figure it out. Anyway, come on over here, Christopher, and let's tell everybody how last night made out. So last night, I got myself out here. I did a bunch of stuff. I was cutting a field as Christopher's got video of me cutting a field. So last night, we got these seats out of here like you guys were watching. And I took my air hammer and chisel, and I cut out the patch in the floor that I think I'm going to need because it's got a hump to it. And I'm going to try to copy that hump into the Yukon to make the shifter. See how high the shifter sticks out of the transmission? So we're going to try to clean that all up. And if things go well, I'll have this motor and tranny out of here this weekend. There's only a couple more things that I want out of this truck, and then it can go too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Excellent. Anyway, that's how far we got. I'll show you when I get to the next stage. All right, everybody. Take a look at the field. I want to show you that magic horses ate all of that grass. And I'm assuming it's magic horses because we don't have any video of it. And I've been told there's horse shit about why we don't have the video of it. So I'm assuming it was magic horses. Anyway, what I'm doing now is this. I'm going to have a look. I got my piece cut out, as you guys know. And I'm going to go underneath. I think me and Mr. Sawzall are going to start having a little party underneath here. And I'm going to start cutting out the exhaust and cutting out some of the pieces. I really want this motor and tranny out this weekend. Anyway, that's the plan. So let's have a looky-loo. Please do not touch the floor. Therefore, I do not get rusticles in my eye. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, I've put this uniform on now so you can stop showing the people my butt crack.
I do not show you. I do not show your butt crack.
Well, I'm telling you. Now I got coveralls on. Good luck for you. Oh, that looks like my first drive shaft. Wouldn't that be mint if that just bolted right in? I'm curious. I gotta climb under mine and see what mine looks like compared to this one. Anyway, give me that.
All right.
Maybe you guys would like to know what I'm looking at. So let me get it right. Are we upside? It doesn't really matter. Everything's upside down when I do this. I'll make him fix the video anyway in editing. So it's got a hydraulic pump on it. And when I say hydraulics, I mean to power a dump trailer or to power a winch. I don't mean to jump up and down. But look, this Wi-Fi's in good shape. The cat's like brand new. So I'm gonna have to get this pump out one way or another because it won't fit out when I'm going, and I don't want to smash it because it looks like a decent pump. That looks like the same drive shaft as the Yukon. So that part looks okay. What are those? I'm gonna take the flashlight. Let's see. What are those manifold bolts? Oh, look. They don't look horrendous, dude. They don't look horrendous. I might be able to shoot them with the old WD Forte and get them out. I can't figure out how this thing works. Oh, look, that's what's wrong. It's rusted to shit. Well, that's a universal. That means it has to turn. Well, that's why when I pull on it, nothing freaking happens. It's because it's supposed to turn. What do you know? Problem is, if you look in the front, this is all nice and clean, but the front bumper horns were rusted out. And then back here, she's got another could you get out of the way? It's got another PTO chute here, and it has. I like that sound. Oh, maybe I do. That looks a little horse shitty. That looks a little horse shitty. These damn cross members are rotted right out of it. That's what made me not stop working on it. Yes, I could have just got another cross member, but between it and the horns and this, where is it? There was another cross member here somewhere that was rotted right out of it. The frame looked a little thin over there. I'm almost convinced this thing might have been a salt truck or something. But either way, I got to get this thing the hell out of here because I want to get on to my next project. Anyway, so I'm going to start hacking and cutting some stuff out of this. It's too bad. Well, no, maybe it ain't. Maybe it's junk. I don't want liquids all over me, so I wanted to do exhaust first. What's the chances? What's the chances I can get those manifold bolts out? Probably not, or maybe. Is saving a decent Y pipe? Is it decent? Saving a decent Y pipe would be, yeah. Oh yeah, it's even got the O2 sensor right there for it. So what's my beast plan? What is the beast plan I can do? Is it rip the body off? Just rip the body right off of it. Undo all these bolts and rip it off. And then leave this all together till I'm ready? Or do I take this all apart now? Do I take this apart now and hope that I catch everything that I want? It's not hard to hide the frame, right? The frame's easy to hide. The grass will go right up around it. Oh, come on now. So it must go this way. Did you see that? I've been fighting with that thing since I damn well brought this Deully home going, oh man, it's seized. Look at it, won't even move. It's seized, it's seized. Yeah, because it goes like this. Look. Hang on. There. Open. Close. Engaged. Not engaged. Well, everybody, that's enough for today. I'm going to put all my tools away. I got the rat out. I just got to take the fan off. I was going to do that next. Oh, I should still do that just before I go in. I think I'm going to do the fan. That way tomorrow it's done. You know what I mean? I thought I had two of them handy. And I only got one. Yeah, there's one. What happened to the other one? Ouch. See? That ain't it. That should be way the hell on. Because now it's stuck on there. And it certainly won't turn. Damn it. I thought I already had another ½ inch out here, and now I don't know what I did with it. I think actually that's why I went to the barn. I mean the house. Because I was looking for the other ½ inch. Because I think this one is out of the box. Isn't it? Anyway, we'll get back to this tomorrow. Alright, everybody. So on the ongoing saga, what day is it, Chris? Friday.
Friday.
And what we're doing is we're still stripping this truck. I'm going to try to take everything to make my Yukon better. Stupid shit like the evap bottle and I took the windshield washer bottle. I'm going to take that windshield wiper motor off because mine doesn't have any park. It keeps stopping in a weird spot. And then I'm going to take the hood off and I'm just going to cover this motor. I'm having a hard time deciding whether it's only like another 6 bolts and I can pull this whole front clip off now. And then I could get at everything. Right? I already have the wiring all unclipped. Should be able to pull this thing right the hell off. But does that benefit me in the end? Not really. Not really for what I'm doing. Anyway, first job, fan. I got to get all the tools back out from last night. I'm going to strip away at this thing. Christopher, what are you going to go do?
I'm not.
You got editing the shit to do still?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to get to do my thing. It's Friday, so beers and bullshit, and away we go. I'm going to try to get this motor out today. Is it possible? Oh, yeah. Is it going to happen? No. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go get me a beer. All right, everybody. So, one way or another, I'm getting this motor out today. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I've been out here since 7 o'clock. Chris got the time lapse set up, so I'm going to show you guys. But one way or another, this motor's coming out today. I want the motor and the transmission and the transfer case. I didn't want to have to take this front clip off, but there's these hoses over here. Come on and I'll show the people.
Yeah.
See my flashlight, Christopher? There it is. And so two things we got to do now. So it appears that there's a giant mouse nest, as you guys can see, or a squirrel, or something. But see these two hoses here? These two hoses take off through the bottom of that thing and down the bottom. I don't know where they go, but I need them off because they're part of the. It looks like that they're part of a I don't know where they're going. They look like part of a transmission cooler. Not transmission cooler, power steering cooler. So we're gonna get this front clip off to try to figure out what the hell's going on. Anyway, while I'm doing that, Christopher's gonna take the Mouse Sucker 5000 and he's gonna get rid of that mouse nest for me.
Yep.
And he's gonna show you guys him doing it.
Yep.
What was it?
Some of this
Yeah?
is not coming out. Oh,
What happened?
it's all cleaned out.
You wanna see what ridiculous looks like, Christopher?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I'll show you guys a screwdriver. This is how to get this shit off. Oh, you piece of dog vomit. You guys know how it is. The damn spring is falling out of it. Oh, I'll stick all this shit in here.
Looks like somewhere in the bottom here.
Yeah, I'm looking. Here. I got 2 stacks of parts. My parts and the parts that are going back on the truck.
So right now we are doing an experiment with the time lapse where we have it plugged in there and recording the entire time. Been recording for 23 minutes on time lapse. We're trying to stop us getting the camera every time it's on low battery, bringing it inside and charging it. So hopefully this experiment works.
Huge problem. There, let go. Good boy. He's a good guy. Right now, everybody, I am taking out the rad saddle. Not the rad saddle, the drive shaft. I'm taking the U-joints out. There we go. Remember when I had to do this with the Yukon?
Yes.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It took us so back in 2020 we were living in a rural area.
Yeah.
And we bought this Yukon home, as you may recall.
Yeah.
Now, 3 transmissions have blown up in the span of 2 years.
Yeah.
So it took us like 2 to 3 years to turn the Yukon into automatic to standard.
Yeah. What kind of transmission is this?
It is a 4-gear transmission, everybody.
Excellent. Wrong. It's an SM 465 granny low Monty top loader transmission. 4 go forward gears. What do we have in the Yukon, Christopher? It is 5-speed NV 3500 4-wheel drive transmission. A little stuck. Is that what happened?
1 out of 2 drive shafts are out.
Yeah.
1 out, 1 to go. Finally, the entire drive shaft is out.
That's the front.
Uh,
The other half's already out.
that's what I said.
Okay?
That's what I said. The final part of the drive shaft is out.
Yeah, that's the front. Oh. Alright everybody, so I'm trying to get this shifter out. Ouch. Not my favorite job. It wants to go. There we go, I did it. There. Oh, you recognize it? You! Don't you recognize this? It's the same thing we fight with all the time with the other one. Hopefully it's not the same as the other one. Alright, there. The shifter's out. I gotta stuff a sock or something in there so dirt and shit doesn't get in there while we're trying to get this motor out. All these lines and shit in the way. Alright, so what's left? Tomorrow I gotta get this pump off. I gotta do something about the shifter for the 4x4. Oh, but we're getting there. Some of them drive shaft bolts were really, really difficult. Let me just tell you what, boys and girls. They were difficult. The whole thing was difficult because it's a lot heavier, right? I should just take those transmission bolts out and pull the tranny off by itself. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Because I want to put a new clutch and shit in anyway. I'm just going to take the one out of the Yukon. Alright, well, for now, it can just sit in this hole. It can just sit in there. Oh, what do you think, Booger? Are we getting there?
Almost.
Bring those tools around here. We're going to put the tools away. We'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, thank you, boy. Wow! Every poo I do it for you. Happy Father's Day. That's terrific. Thank you so much. That was nice of you.
Read the card out loud.
It says, Happy Father's Day from your favorite pain in the ass, Chris. Thank you, boy. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
But this is the sound the Yukon makes now. Whoa! See that? We don't like that.
You like that, Chris?
Yeah. And that's what we're gonna fix.
Not everybody, so it's Sunday. Yes, I'm still in the middle of taking this engine out. The problem is because it's not like I can just rip this thing out. And there's a bunch of extra stuff, like a hydraulic pump that's on there, and it's 4-wheel drive, and I'm trying not to wreck anything. And I'm also trying to steal most of the parts for the Yukon, you know, like the wiper pump and the windshield washer motor. I mean, the wiper motor and the windshield washer pump, the clutch setup. I got to take a bunch of stuff off first. And I don't want to wreck none of it, like the air canister, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, right now I'm going to drain the transmission so that I can get the hydraulic pump off. All right, everybody. So just getting the army truck all put into place. What you guys missed was the fun. You missed was I had to cut all of the transmission mount bolts out of the frame. I had to cut the exhaust out. I fought with the U-joints to get them out, and I had to cut a hole in the floor a little bigger so that I get my hand in to get the hydraulic pump off the side of that transmission. I didn't film all of that because there was a lot of swearing and crying, and mostly that was Christopher watching me do it. And so we didn't show you guys that part because it was awful. Anyway, in a little bit, I'm gonna pull this motor and transmission out, and you guys will be able to watch me do that. I completely cooked something and I don't know what it was. Oh no. I know what it was now.
What, when you broke it? Ripped out of the distributor?
Ripped it into the back of the distributor.
You know.
Yeah, no, I
As
know.
long as you don't break it.
That was difficult. Like, that was number 11 difficult. That was way harder than I expected.
That brings us to the end of the week.
Anyway, everybody, so as I told you guys I was going to get the motor out, well, it's out. Is it dark? Yep. But is it out? Yep. Anyway, see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. All right, everybody, that's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah, tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.